This is Abandoned Lands, and today we're going to start a new series here on the channel where we are going to do a town build. Well, a community build, because we want people to come in, buy a house, make some money, and have fun with their life. And that's the whole goal. Now today we are going to start the build, and $3 million is what we are going to give ourselves, which if we're starting a farm is a decent chunk of change. But since we're not starting a farm, we're starting a whole community, that really means we have nothing. The first thing I want to do is utilize that grass, because we can make some silage, we can do all of that and make some money that way. But the $3 million is going to be a good start. What I would like to do first, let's build a highway department. Now, my idea for the highway department is pretty simple, with a few exceptions, of course, because we're building a town. Nothing is going to go completely as planned. But I do know that we want to expand this highway department when we need it. That meaning we have a 3-bay garage right there, which is good for us right now. It keeps our equipment tidy, it keeps it out of the weather, everything is perfect. We also have a silage silo over here, so that will make silage that we can sell to other farmers and other towns. That way we make some money. We've got $3 million and we're in need of money. Now, again, a few exceptions. I would like to put a very big silo over here. That is the town silo. That is what we will use it for. That is also in the future. Let's get the crone. Let's start making some money. All right, now we have got the crone out and we're over here at the highway department, so we might as well start here. And it's the shortest trip to the silage silo over there, where we will be making money to sell all of this silage, as I said. Now we're going to be doing that a little bit in this series. We'll obviously prep when we're going to put something, a factory or a sell point or something, anything, we will prep it by, of course, mowing it first. I'm not going to show that in every video. Sometimes I'll just allude to it, or sometimes I'll show you the first couple seconds of it after we get done. I'm going to try to save that so that we're not showing this all the time. But for this one, I do want to show a little bit of this, because I'm going to hit that red car. No, because this is the start of everything, and this is going to be the formation of our bank account, basically. How much silage we have in the silo is basically how much money we have in the bank, because this $3 million, it's going to go fast. Now, another reason why I wanted to start with the highway department is because this is our job. Mowing on the side of the road, making sure that all the pedestrians can drive their cars safely down the road, that is on us. So we are going to start by mowing all of these side of these roads, bring them just a little bit further back from the shoulder, and we will be able to collect all this grass, make some money, or at least start the process of making some money by making some silage here soon. Now back over here at the highway department, noticing how big this field is behind here. We're going to get some grass from this side as well, but I'm also trying to think of what is the first business that we want to put in here, and I'm kind of landing on gas station. And the reason is you're able to refuel, people are able to get everywhere. This isn't a barren town where, you know, if you come in and lose gas, you're kind of stuck here, right? We want to be able to make sure that people can move about, but at the same time we also can sell food at the gas station. So it's a kind of a win-win, double whammy sort of thing, and we'll probably be putting that in. Also, I can't decide if the second business is going to be a pizza or a bakery, but man, it's got to be one of them. All right, now done with the mowing, and we ended up getting a Case Magnum. I think it's about a 430 horsepower tractor, and you're thinking, wow, that may be overkill. And trust me, it is not overkill. There are some hills here that we are going to have to navigate. And by the way, we are carrying 200,000 liters because that lizard that I am pulling, that forage wagon, that is modded. So we are not going to have to keep going back to the silo and going back to where we are going to be picking stuff up, because This place is huge and we don't want to do that. We'd be here literally all day. So we are going to pick all of this up. We are going to put it into the silo, and then we are going to hope and wait. And eventually, if we're lucky, make money. Now, speaking of making money, I think the first business that we want to put in here in our town is going to be a gas station. The more I think about it, the more I like it. We are going to be able to fill people up with gas and get them moving around, as well as feed them with food, well, so they don't die, right? That's always a good thing. Now, on the left down there is what we are going to be making town. I would like to put a gas station down there. I know the highway department's up this hill. I know it's a little farther out of the way, but I think that in future development, or at least if we're thinking of future development, should I say, I think that's exactly where it needs to go. But down here in town, a main focus point for a small little town, I think a gas station, that might be the thing to go with. Now, why the 400 horsepower? Because we're going 3 miles an hour up this hill, and if we didn't have it, we would be rolling backwards. That's why you invest in a good tractor. And again, I am not naming brands because I don't care about brands. All I care about is horsepower and if it can move this thing or drag this thing up a hill. And currently, we're okay. Currently. Now, I'm going to continue picking all of this grass that we mowed up, and it's going to continue looking the same. So that's where I'm going to end this video, but believe me, I'm going to pick up all of the grass. I'm going to put it into the silo so we can start making silage, and life will be grand. But next time we will probably be making a gas station area. We'll mow a little bit more because we have to prep something. But other than that, I think we're off to a good start. Either way, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hit like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.